How's the Slim Jim?
Delicious.
Ow, stop it. It hurts. You scarred me. I'm going to keep showing you. This is the scar that Christina gave me. This is live evidence of her abuse.
Come on.
Of the abuse that I put up with on a weekly, sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, and 4 or 5 times a week basis.
You like it. You are a masochist. You like this.
This is gaslighting.
You like this.
This is Greek gaslighting at its finest.
We are feisty.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
See, I didn't realize what the term gaslighter meant, and then someone explained it to me, and I realized I had been gaslighted my whole life by my parents.
Oh, here.
You know what I mean?
No, this isn't like this.
Τι λες ρε.
Τι λες ρε.
Τι λες ρε. Ρε μαλάκα, χάζεψες. Τι λες.
Δεν μας σχέζεις.
Δεν μας σχέζεις.
This is...
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Have you begun stupid?
Όχι.
Όχι. This is Greek gaslighting.
Δεν έγινε έτσι.
Δεν έγινε.
Δεν έγινε έτσι.
Όχι ρε.
Αποκλείεται. Αμάν τώρα. Εγώ τέτοια πράγματα.
Εγώ δεν είπα τίποτα.
Εγώ δεν είπα. Τσιμουδιά.
Τίποτα.
Τσιμουδιά εγώ. Το στομάχι κλειδάκι.
I didn't say anything. Nothing. Me, nothing.
Me.
Closed.
Me.
Greek gaslighting. At its finest. At its truly finest.
At least it's entertaining. It's dramatic and entertaining. Like you just get in it with them.
Spoken like a true abuser.
Where's my Slim Jim?
Oh, it's over there. Get her away from the Slim Jim.
It's like
Get away from
all over again.
All right, well, welcome to the neighborhood. My
I'm
name is Christina.
And I'm Gus.
And I'm Christina. Do an impression of me. We do this on every episode. Do an impression of me. You did a great one earlier.
I did it laughing? Was it you laughing?
I don't know. Do me laughing, yeah. That came so naturally. Wow.
I watch you 24/7.
You think about me a lot.
I do.
Oh, right. You did put the cameras in my apartment.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I got a new plant.
I know.
What kind of plant is it?
A money tree.
How did you know that? Oh my God! Wait, how did you know that?
It's money tree.
It's not it's the Chinese money
Yeah.
plant. Wait, how did you know that for real? That's
I
crazy.
have cameras in your apartment.
That where? I'll find out. I mean, it's got to be facing the money tree now. How did you know it was a money tree? That is so scary. I knew she was gonna do that. She's a psychic.
Guys, I was born on a Saturday.
Here we go.
Which means, sorry, everyone must be hating me right now because I'm chewing like a fucking dog. Born on a Saturday.
Which means?
Which means
See?
what I say comes true. Did you know this?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Women who are born on Saturdays,
Women specifically?
specifically, because we are witches, we are the true leaders of everything, everyone, everywhere. Chaos was the beginning of time, and Chaos was a Greek woman. So remember this. House. Chaos. She opened up, and out came the rest. This is true. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, but get to your point.
I forgot.
This is Christina in a nutshell. This is literally Christina in a nutshell. That was the most Christina arc of a sentence I've ever seen in my life. You start one sentence, you're talking about Jesus, you ended up on women, then you ended up on the Greek goddess house, and then you've lost track, and then now we're here.
Θα το βρω πάλι, θα ξανάρθει.
This is it.
Δεν αγχώνομαι.
This is why every Christina video on her page takes like 15 seconds to get into it, because it's her just being like, anyway, so we're down at the block, block. She's like the JLO of TikTok. She really is.
You know what? Actually, fucking thank you. Mind you, okay, I got things to say. I don't know what everyone's problem is with JLO.
What? Oh, we're gonna talk about JLo. I would love to talk about JLo.
I don't know what everybody's
My whole
problem is.
TikTok feed is just JLo. I love it.
What has she done to you?
I don't know, because I thought we all liked her in Hustlers. I thought Hustlers was a good movie.
Phenomenal.
I thought she was good at Hustlers. We were all gunning for her to win the Oscars in Hustler, and then Oscar in Hustlers, and now we all hate her. So you all actually, the way that we shift and change and start to hate and really shift gears with people depending on Oscar season or not, or what season we're in, actually is more of a reflection on us as consumers. on how we turned on this poor woman.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I was just seeing this. I was like, first of all.
But to be fair, she's not doing herself any favors. I'm not saying that she's out here like doing God's work and we're like, shut up. But no,
that's
she's
different,
not
but-
doing herself any favors.
Right now, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like how everyone out of the woodworks now, like, and I'm seeing these trends of things with her. I'm like,
The thing I will say about her is that everyone talks. There's a lot of stories about her being a nightmare, and I have heard stories from other people that she's a nightmare.
That's
and
a different story.
The fact that she's an asshole, I'm like, all right, well, she's an asshole. Like, she's a nightmare. I get that, but like, don't all hate on her because of like what?
Do not, because I fucking love The Wedding Planner.
Okay, I love Hustlers.
Nancy Pong.
I love Selena. You all like
Phenomenal.
Selena. You all like that movie. You all like that movie. You wear T-shirts.
How'd you say that?
Selena.
Selena?
Selena.
What the fuck?
I said-
Oh, Selena.
Like titty titty bum bum.
Selena.
Chitty chitty bum bum. Selena.
There you go.
Her. She played her in that movie. Y'all loved her in that shit.
Well, some people were actually really mad.
Also,
because
let's get loud
she's
at a
not
wedding.
Mexican.
Let's get loud at a wedding.
Have you seen enough? I know how to murder you with
Love don't cost a thing.
love. Don't.
And I know it's
cost
technically
a-
Ashanti, but love don't cost a thing.
Oh man.
Jenny from the Block is also a good song. I mean, I know she talks about the block a lot. I don't know. We
My
did turn on
mic
her.
fell. Hold on.
I kind of turned on her too. I'll talk. Don't worry.
I think the world is tired of you.
Don't worry.
That was good.
You still managed to talk over me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
She's a nightmare. Yeah, Christina.
You
But
know what? I can't be held
I
down
kind-
by these wires.
I've always been kind of neutral to her, to be honest. I like the things that she's good in, and I like her. I like the good art that she's put out there. I'll say that. But like, I don't really like care. Like, she's an asshole, and so I don't really fuck with that. Like, I don't really like people that in the industry that are nightmares. Like, I think those people really ruin the industry for
Listen,
a lot of people.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
I have never worked with her
Mm-hmm.
yet. JLO,
Call me.
call me.
She shot that show NYPD Blue in Bay Ridge, you know, right outside the
Yeah, I
Alpine.
don't know why you didn't call me.
Because
JLO.
you weren't available.
Like you see me in these streets.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway.
you're hard to miss.
I understand. Or here.
That's what I mean.
I get what you're saying, and I agree with all of that. I'm just saying, like, I'm seeing a lot of people like jump on this bandwagon with like the ham and cheese and stuff like that just to create content. I'm like,
The thing is, I will say the bodega order thing, I think is taking way out of context and way out of
Yeah,
control.
I'm
Because
like-
what a bodega order was in the 70s when she was going to the bodega is way different than what it is now.
It's not a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Like
that's a
everything
good
bagel
go-to.
and everything bagel was not a thing in like the 90s. I'm sorry.
No,
Let's
yes,
just say it.
Well, hold on.
Was it?
I disagree with that. It was. However,
Uh-huh.
like I would order something different when I'm in Bay Ridge as opposed to like.
I don't think
Sunset.
it was as popular as it was now
Or like
in the
Bronx
90s.
orders a
That's what
little
I'll
something
say.
different. So like,
But all that said is like whatever her order was 40 years ago in the Bronx was not it's not going to be like the same thing. So like a ham and cheese on a roll, whatever, like I'll give it to her. Whatever, that's what
it's
she
not even-
ordered.
but it's not even to give it to her. It's like I've ordered that. Have you ever had a ham and cheese on just the bread when you smush it? You smush it down. You
I'm not
eat it,
saying it's bad.
and it's amazing.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Orange drink.
An orange drink, I can understand. Maybe that was something like, I don't know, orange drink. I don't
An
know.
orange drink, all right,
Pesto.
is a quarter drink. For everybody saying that it's a quarter water, it is not. It is a quarter drink, okay? Kids don't want sugar, water. They just want sugar. It's a quarter drink. And it was those little ones for a quarter. And it
the
was tin
grenades?
Foil, yep. Or that.
We call them grenades.
Some people call them grenades because of the grooves outside of it
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But the tiny ones, those little ones, those
Yeah.
are quarter drinks.
That's what I thought she was talking
For
about.
me, when I say an orange drink, I mean anything under the sun that's orange. It might be a Sunkist. It might be like a Sunny D. It might be a Fanta. You're like, I just
I
want
love
something
Christina
citrusy.
dying on a hill for Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, I will. Like I'm so, like
I
I don't
really-
know who she is in the industry. That's a different.
People really
that's a
lost me
different
at the
topic.
bodega order thing. I was like, you're harping on something that like doesn't really. And then people started coming after it because then like people started asking their parents that grew up in the Bronx, like old people, like JLo's age, what they would order in the bodega, and they would be like, yeah, you would get a ham and cheese
you would get
on
a ham
roll.
and cheese on a roll.
You would get a ham and cheese on a roll. Why not? And the thing is, it's not like the question was, what do all New Yorkers get at the Bodega? The question was,
Right
what
now
did
in
JLo,
2024.
What did JLo in the Bronx get at the Bodega when she was a kid, running up and down the block, as she said? And it was
Even
probably,
though she didn't have long hair, I don't know. She has short
I don't know
hair,
what the hell
like,
that
maybe
is.
she's fibbing some
she,
things.
I mean,
Whatever.
she is
Who cares?
delusional. I mean, the whole documentary thing is really bad.
I didn't get to watch it.
Have you seen the clips? No, the clips on my TikTok are really funny. I mean, it's really funny.
You know what was my favorite meme? Was when who was it that put her on the subway? When she was like, when I was a little kid, and they're like that one person on the train that you're trying to avoid. It killed me.
I've seen what I
My
love
best friend Katie sent it to me. I was like, there I am.
I love the ones with the sound of her being like, I'm running up and down the block.
That's it.
Crazy little girl.
Crazy little kid, you
on
know,
these streets. Oh,
It looks like she's
crazy.
about to get
No
into
limits, all dreams. No limits, all dreams gets me every time. But I love when they have it's like some like fucked up looking dog. Like a little dog that's like just woken up from a nap, and it's like crazy little girl, no limits, all dreams. It's really funny.
I don't know that one. That's
It's
good.
really funny.
Oh God. Anyway, whatever.
Anyway,
Leave
all this
JLo.
to say, I'm kind of neutral on the JLo thing, and I don't know. I think when people like start piling on, it's so easy to pile on. But it's like at a certain point, the piling on, I start to look a little objectively at it and be like, well, this isn't a fair one. You're losing me here.
Whatever.
You're
It's
losing
JLo.
me.
She'll be fine.
It's JLo. She will be fine. She has plenty of money. She's fine.
She's good.
Doing fine. We're all
Get it?
arguing about people that are all going to be fine at the end of the day.
We're all fine.
Shane Gillis, fine. Everyone was like, Shane Gillis, he got fired off SNL. He'll never work again.
And then look at
fine.
him. Fine.
The biggest thing in his career.
Fine.
Fine. It's all fine.
You'll be fine. I got canceled on a video that I did.
Did
I was talking about
you?
Easter. Did I tell you this?
No. What?
I posted a video because the thing is if you're not wearing a wig or if you're not exactly telegraphing the joke to people on TikTok, people are so stupid and they take what you say without a wig if you're just looking like yourself at complete face value. And it's like I'm doing a character. I'm like making fun of a type of person.
Yeah.
And I was doing like Greek Americans when they have a different Easter, and I was saying like,
Oh, the one.
yes,
Yes.
the one where I was like, we created Easter, we're the real Easter, like blah blah. And I was playing this like condescending like Greek American character. I thought it was pretty obvious that I wasn't, especially when I was like, oh, I find Jesus in those 20 minutes in church. Like I think it was pretty clear that I was kidding, but all the
Yeah.
comments were like, Easter is a pagan holiday.
Can I explain?
It's pagan! And I was like, are you this dumb that you don't understand that I'm clearly making fun of a type of person and not saying that Greek people created
Gus,
Easter?
Can I tell you this really? I mean,
Yeah.
we did, but can I? That character that you were doing was me. No, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video
Mm-hmm.
for Easter,
Uh-huh.
and it was Greek Jesus. For everyone not watching, I'm doing the
quotes.
the Joey quotes. Greek Jesus
Mm-hmm.
and Roman Catholic Jesus. Obviously, just by that, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because then Greek Jesus was like, we invented
Yeah.
the real Easter. And it's just a joke. People were like, so you think Jesus was Greek? And I'm like, yes.
You can't do religion. That's the
You
thing. You
cannot
really
do
have to
religion.
stay away from religion in
But
any way.
I like to test it a little bit because I think like the more we like, when we become afraid of like making fun and like poking a little bit here and there and
Yeah.
not knowing how to take it with like, becomes a scary world.
Well, there was just so many dumb comments after a while that I was like,
This
I
is
can't take this
ridic-
seriously.
yeah.
Because I think if anyone looks at these comments, they're going to be like, oh, these people are dumb. This is pretty funny. Like instead of the opposite, because the video did well. It's just like you really have to stay away from religion. It's so crazy. Even now, it really is so insane to me. I mean,
yeah. What are you gonna do?
yeah,
I
but
do have this one that I want to do, but we'll see if I do it.
You'll see. You'll
Yeah.
see.
It's
I don't know what I'm gonna do for my Easter content this year. It's gonna be probably nothing.
we're both terrified. That should be it.
We're both terrified. Yeah,
The
we're terrified
trauma.
to post anything about Jesus. Yeah. So what's been going on with you? Are you out here on these streets, or what are you doing?
I've been filming a lot.
You've been filming a lot.
Yeah.
Filming a lot of what? Porn?
mean, How'd
Wow.
you fucking know? Don't tell
She does
everybody.
OnlyFans, guys. Me and Christina. We
Yeah.
share an OnlyFans?
Thank you for actually saying the truth of it now.
Because, thank you.
He was trying to just make it like it's a me thing, but it's
because
actually an us thing.
yeah, I think our audiences weirdly overlap in a lot of ways. So
We're like, why not?
Yeah, so they just like both of our content. It's kind
Why
of
not?
crazy. Yeah.
And when he puts the wig on, and when I put the mustache on,
man.
role-playing baby.
It's crazy out there. It's crazy. It's $7.99 our OnlyFans?
Yes.
For a limited time.
For a limited
only.
time.
For a limited time.
Until Easter.
Don't tell Jesus.
Don't tell Greek Jesus. The
Greek.
Roman Jesus is fine.
The
He
Roman
can know,
Jesus
but
is
don't
okay.
tell Greek
He's
Jesus.
okay. Yeah.
Because heaven is Greek.
Heaven is Greek.
Heaven
Don't
is
you
Greek.
know?
Heaven.
It's a Greek
Greece
thing.
is heaven, so this makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
What I find funny going into this Easter is that my father is
Pesto.
has been his love life has been resurrected. No, that's not the thing. I guess his adolescence has been resurrected.
There's
Is kind of the way.
a little bit of like an inner child.
There's an inner child thing going on with my
Yeah.
dad. Like he's like I call him my college student. Like there's like string cheese in the refrigerator. Like nothing is vacuumed. The sheets are all navy blue, and you know what I mean. There's like crumbs on there. There's Cheeto dust everywhere in the bedroom. His bracelets are lining the kitchen table.
There is no plastic covering the sofa.
There's nothing covering the sofa. No, there's dishes. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, he'll be like, I'm doing laundry. And I'm like, it's been 4 years. Yeah. It's like, Gus, I ran out of underwear. Gus, I had to go buy some.
He's like, Gus, do you know there's these pods for laundry?
Gus,
so easy.
yeah, he literally, he has a big trash can in the kitchen. And I was like, oh, I need to get a trash can just like this. I really like this one. And he was like, just take it. Gus, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I have this little one, this tiny little one. And he has like one that's like, the size of like for like a tabletop
Okay.
garbage can.
Yeah.
For like on the kitchen tabletop.
Yeah. Like a little mini.
And I was like, you're just gonna use that, Gus? Yes, I don't need it. Gus, no big. No, I don't need too much. For like a bathroom. Yeah, like a
so
small
he's
one.
using that little thing for
Yeah,
the whole.
I didn't take it. No, I was like, no, I'm not taking your garbage can. I'll
You
go get a
took his garbage
I did
can.
not. I
You
said no.
took your
Veto
father's
pira. I
garbage
said
can.
no. I said no. I said no. I said I said no. I did take the TV though. I did take the TV, and then the TV was broken. And I when I got there, and he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me the TV was broken. I took the TV, and he goes, yeah. Just take. I don't care. And then he didn't tell me that when you turn the TV on, there's a giant bar in the middle of the screen. And he goes, the longer you leave it on the TV, the smaller the bar gets. Until it's just a little bit. So if it bothers you, it's okay. Bring the TV back.
What is it with
It was
Greek parents and TVs?
Well, I was like, but why do you live like why get a new TV? It's like $100 at this point to get a new
Gus,
TV.
my parents came to visit me and they're like, Christina, we're bringing you a TV.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, I have one. She's like, we're bringing it to you because my parents have officially moved back to Greece.
Yeah.
So like they got rid of like some things. So they're like, we're bringing it to you. We don't need it in Kalamata. They come to visit for like 3 nights before they like leave. They stay with me. Then I'm like, Ma, I don't need it. She brings the TV into my apartment. Now I'm helping her bring up a fucking TV that I don't even want. We're putting it there.
How
and
big
then
is a nice TV?
it's a big TV, but it's like it's also older. Like how you
Yeah,
said,
exactly.
you could go buy one.
Right, I
So,
bought
but-
one for $150.
But this is why they wanted to bring it to me. I'm like, ρε μαμά, πού θα το βάλω? Έχω τηλεόραση. Now there's all this. She said, Christina, it's not just the TV. She goes, look behind. Very sneakily, she pulls it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? A fucking pot of gold back there? I look back, and there's something sticking out of the USB area. She goes, it's your ex-boyfriend's Fire Stick. Use it.
At least you got a Fire Stick. I got a broken TV with a bar in the middle that I couldn't even fucking use.
What am I gonna use this? I'm like, I have to like, I don't know his passwords and all that stuff.
Oh, right. It was that. You'd have to start from the beginning. Yeah,
Exactly,
you'd have to
so
start,
my-
right, yeah. You'd have to get your own shit.
Oh
yeah.
God, but it's with the TVs. Πάρτε τηλεόραση.
You could have just given me the Fire Stick. It's this big. It's a USB stick. Anyway.
Are you gonna be in New
Crazy.
York for Easter?
Yes, I am. I'm going to my cousin's
So
house.
I'm going to LA.
Oh, pásale.
Les
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Ναι.
Because we're doing
The sketch show.
the sketch show there.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So it's like bragging rights out there.
Yeah. So if you're in
May
LA,
3rd and
May
4th.
3rd and 4th, go do the sketch show.
Well, don't do it. You're gonna watch it.
Go watch
'Cause
the
we're
sketch
doing
show.
it.
Go watch. She's gonna be in a sketch. She'll be funny.
Where are you
She's
going to be? In LA.
yeah. Where? Do you know?
Oh, I forgot the name.
Is that the Crow? Did
I gotta
see?
look. I think it's the Crow.
It is the Crow. I like I like the if you see the owner, just tell her to say hi. Tell her Gus says hi.
I'm
I
gonna,
met
I'm
her in
gonna say.
Vegas.
I'm gonna be like Gus said. I regret going to Vegas.
As I always
you
do, because I lost so much money again. But I always lose so much money in Vegas.
But yeah, so then we're leaving the 5th, and I'm like, do I come back to
No.
rush to like a
to what? You have no family here.
Greek Easter? Yes, I do. I
You
still
can
have
come to
family.
mine. I mean, you can come to my cousins. I don't care, but like, I'd have to like text him.
Where? Staten Island?
Long Island.
All right.
Long Island.
All
Yeah. So, but I mean, my dad.
The Pack Theater.
The Pack Theater. Great. Nice.
The Pack Theater.
All right, very nice. Go to the Pack Theater May 3rd and 4th to go
Yeah.
see Christina do a sketch live comedy show. And it will be very funny. It's the Bragging Rights NYC
it's a lot of
comedy
fun.
show.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of good laughs.
And Christina is really funny when she has a script in front of her.
Na spokati.
The Slim Jim is over there, Christina. You can just grab it.
I'm trying with all the force. Luke Skywalker. Not to pick up the fucking Slim Jim.
Very funny. Yeah. My dad also asked me if I believed in true love the other day. Like a good college student. Like a college student, like on a bus ride home from like a class trip. You know what I mean? Like, it was like the gas. And you know how he framed it too? Oh, the Slim Jim is coming. You know how he framed it too? He goes, Ella, gas, you're an adult now. Megaloshes.
Μεγάλωσες. Δεν είσαι μικρό παιδί.
Δεν είσαι μικρό παιδί.
Δεν είσαι μικρό παιδί.
Do you believe in true love? And I was like, I threw some real shit at him. I really was like, I don't believe in the idea of true love that society has placed on us.
Yes, 100%.
I think it's all bullshit. I think it's crazy to expect that one person is going to fulfill all your needs and all your boundaries and all your requirements and every single one of the things that you require, like as a
No,
compatibility
because you
thing.
have to also be that version for yourself.
Yeah.
Not everyone is
Right.
going to do that for you.
And you find that with different other people. Like you find companionship in different ways with different people, and you can't rely on one person being your like 100% source of companionship that you need.
I agree with that.
And I don't mean that even in like sex. I mean that in like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like, you know, you have a friend that really loves Grey's Anatomy and you talk about Grey's Anatomy with that person. And you love talking about Grey's Anatomy with that person.
And that's your Grey's Anatomy person.
That's your person, and then that's it. And then I don't know, outside of that, you know, your relationship may not be like the best, but you know, you have your Grey's Anatomy person.
It's okay.
What?
Let it out. I'm kidding.
I'm not letting it out. I'm just saying like
No, I agree. I agree
you know,
100%.
you see what I mean? But
I think- and I
but I
think
said,
there's
but
some-
I do believe true love exists. Is what I
Yes.
said to him.
I
Yeah.
think true love looks different for everyone, and I think we have to define those things.
Yeah.
Instead of the assumption of like this is what love is supposed to be like. Love is always expanding and changing and shifting. So it's not like it's gonna be different with everyone.
Yeah.
Different time periods. It changes. It goes through different phases.
Yeah.
So I think like for someone to just be like, this is what that's supposed to look like in a clear definition, it's like there's so many people here with different perspectives. Their definitions are gonna be different. So
Yeah.
that was good. Did your father take that in?
I hope so, because I mean he thought about it for a little bit, but I think he got like confused at the same time. Because I think he was looking
It's like at my day, you pick one person.
well, because
Pede katsikia later.
exactly.
We are married.
That's exactly right. You have to understand he's been out of the dating game. It's so hard for me to really wrap my head around it because not only has he been out of the dating game now for 43 years,
Yeah.
but like he's from the 80s.
Also learning himself differently as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He has to learn. He has to learn himself. Like he didn't really, because in his 20s, he doesn't really have a grasp. You don't have your
Yeah,
grasp
no.
on yourself. And then he had started having kids. So it's like I don't know. I think he's figuring out like, oh, you know, I'm cool.
It's
or
exciting
whatever.
and scary and so
Yeah.
many things.
But like I think, and then at the same time, it's like the dating scene in the 80s, the early 80s to now,
Completely different.
completely different.
Completely different.
Do you know what I mean? And he's asking me questions. He's like, well, you know, how soon do people say I love you? Don't you think 3-4 months is too short? And I was like, well, yeah. And he's like, I think a year two to say I love you. I have to get to know you.
To say I love you.
And I was like, wow, yeah. I mean, TV has really fucked us up to make.
Like we instantly have to say I love you right
Yeah,
away.
the I love you is like the 3-4 month. I mean, it becomes like this weird like within a year marker where you're like, but why?
I don't like
really
doing
understand
markers.
that.
I don't like
I don't
doing
like
that.
markers either.
I don't like that. I think like you really have to be very present with something and see how it's progressing and also how it's matching up to you of like
does it
what-
fit
does
into
it-
your life?
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot
But
of people don't think about that.
but you see it's like I think it's like yes, fitting into your life, but also something that's like a little different. Like for me, I like a bit of a challenge where I'm like, have I thought of it this way?
Yeah.
Or like so you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I like having that feeling of things. So if it's like too perfect,
yeah.
I'm also like, no.
Yeah.
Like don't agree with everything. But there's no markers. It's like I love you is different, relationships happen differently, but there are little signs and like things to focus on, but
Yeah, like what? Like if she's abusive and with Slim Jims?
yes.
Do you see
but
my scar?
does
Right
it
there.
fit into your life, Gus?
Still right there, my scars.
Come on.
Scars.
Ooh, sexy band.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk down the street. Everyone's gonna be looking at my scars. Oh.
Kanane tekno.
What?
Tekno.
What did you say to me? Yeah, true love is weird. I don't know. It's weird. I
It's
don't
so
know.
different for
it's
everyone.
so weird. I don't know.
I think it's
so
like
weird.
it's different puzzle pieces, you know?
Yeah.
We're all puzzle pieces. What is which puzzle piece, which is whatever.
Yeah. I think. Well, I had a really funny moment yesterday because I was on the way to a hookup, and I got a city bike, and there was a sticker, graffiti, like
Wow.
a sticker on my city bike that said, "Don't travel for mediocre dick." And here I was. No, but
That's
it was,
gospel.
Yeah, it was gospel. I was
That's
like, this is
gospel.
so.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and then I literally got the one I got on the way home said thigh hard or thigh trying.
What route is this? Whenever I need a
I don't know,
reminder.
but and it was the same sticker company. It was the same font.
I'm like,
and
who are
everything.
they?
I don't know who you are, but you're out here. You're inspiring me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Don't
No, that's
travel
why
for mediocre
every
dick.
with like hookups and stuff like that. I'm like, if I'm conveniently around your area, maybe because I also want to see what your place looks like before I dive deeper.
Oh, that's a big
so
one.
it's like there's pros and cons to like being my place. I'm like, I'm not traveling. Who the fuck are you?
I don't really
then
like.
there's-
I don't really like hosting somebody unless I'm like near the end of like when I'm gonna do my laundry with my sheets. Do you understand?
I 100% agree with that because then I'm like, fuck, I gotta redo
I can't like
this right
one time, like
now.
you know what I mean. One time I had like fresh sheets, fresh comforter, fresh everything.
And then you just have all these
and this
like
guy like really
fluids.
wanted to come over, and I was like, God damn, like, oh man, and he's sweaty, a sweaty man, a sweaty 6'4" man.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to sleep in that after.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn, you know. So I feel you there.
Yeah.
I
So
feel you
there's
there.
like
so that's
which
my,
day of the week and how.
So I
and
do prefer to just travel.
watch your head. You're always hitting
Thank
your head
you,
on the
thank
fucking
you,
shelf.
thank you. Thank you
Se
so much.
prosejo.
You don't protect me. You hit me with Slim Jim.
That's out of love.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but people's places. Yeah. So you like going over?
I'll go because I also want to see what's happening.
I want to see what's going on. I
I
want
wanna
to see
see
you got
what's going on.
money.
You have money.
Do you have money? Here's the money.
You have money.
Do you have money? Do you have good products? Do you use good products?
What are you putting on your face?
I also like going because then I see what products people are using and then I copy
And then
them.
I'm
I
like,
get them.
or I like
Well,
giving
you can't
them
really do
advice.
that because I'm going to men's places, so it's
Well,
really easy for
well,
me to
no,
do this.
because a lot of men sometimes they get like girl products for like their
Oh.
under eyes and stuff.
Good for them.
You know?
Good for them. Take care
You
of
know?
themselves.
Or what I really pray
Although
for.
straight men, I got to tell you, that's really gay. That's really gay. Really gay of you, straight
I
guys.
love it. I'm sorry.
No, you should be doing that. No,
You
no,
should
no.
be.
I'm just messing.
But I think one of my favorites is like sometimes I'm like, I kind of hope, like if someone was just like a hookup, I'm like, I really hope like there's some kind of random girl product in here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I find it and I'm just like, oh my God, there's like dry shampoo or there's like a hair oil left from like whatever. And I'm like, this is great. There's like a perfume. And I'm like, oh no, he's in a relationship. And I'm like, oh great.
Oh, a toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
No, sometimes when it's like an old girlfriend's thing,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is great. I'm like,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
fix my hair and go.
I really have to tell you that it really turns me off if someone has a nasty ass apartment. I can't do a nasty ass apartment.
There's a difference. This is messy.
You know what? Here, say it and then say it.
This is messy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, what the fuck is that on the wall? And why is it living?
So I have to say that I low-key kind of disagree with you because if something is really messy, you have to think about what is underneath that.
No, there's a difference between if like you didn't get to do your laundry or something like that, or like
No,
life,
there's a
like,
difference between there's a few extra pillows, there's some things that there's a little bit of a pile on one chair versus there's mess. Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
Like
I've had
not only is
days-
there a pile on the chair, there's also a mess on the kitchen counter. There's also a mess on the bathroom counter. There's also like things going on in the bedroom.
Yes,
that's messy. That's
I
too much.
agree.
That's too much.
to an extent.
Yeah.
Because it's like sometimes life, at least for me, like life just happens.
Life just happens. Don't get me wrong.
And you mean to tell me I'm going out and I'm not expecting dick and then this happens? Well, I'm like, give me 2 minutes and I got to
No. Absolutely. I completely get you. But I can't say that it's a mutually exclusive thing if something's messy versus if something's dirty. Like, I think usually if something's messy, it's going to be dirty. Just sometimes. Not all the time.
Yeah, I'm talking about regular messy. I'm not talking about.
These things are not mutually exclusive.
Well,
is what
I
I'm
think
saying.
there's like a gradient. There's
a
like
gradient.
levels of things.
No,
you
there's
don't
a-
want
there
it
is
to,
100%
you know what I
a
mean?
spectrum.
There's a spectrum.
A spectrum. Sponsor us, Spectrum.
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
I gotta pay my bill. Fuck.
Set up
Oh
automatic.
no, I did it.
Automatic. It's a Greek word. Automatico.
Payments.
Payments. Pagados.
I keep forgetting.
In
I
Spanish.
paid for that one time, and then I'm like, I'm gonna call back and put on, and I don't. And then it happens again.
It's just you're an exhausting human being that is caught in a cycle of endless torture
But it's fun.
brought upon by yourself.
But it's fun. It's so fun.
It's so fun. I'm going crazy. Every day I send people voice memos that are 5 minutes long.
Don't you make fun of me. You said you like that.
Christina sends a voice memo. Sometimes that is so long, and then I'll look at it. I'll listen to it and be like, this really was like a question like she could have texted. It'll be a voice memo that's like, listen, all right. I'm gonna do an impression of a Christina. This is an impression of Christina's voice notes to me. Hey, all right, so listen, I was thinking about this, and hey, what are you doing? I'm parking there. I'm fucking parking there. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, these fucking assholes. I'm trying to park, and these fucking dicks are trying to park on my shit. All right, so listen, I was thinking about the sketch, and I was thinking about how we want to make the sketch, and I was really considering it, and it was really like I was thinking about it, and it made me think about like
Fuck you.
and it made me think about
Oh,
like
God.
what if we did it like, okay, go with me here, right? What if we did it like,
And you know for a fact, actually, he's using, for people that aren't watching this, Gus is using his hands. And as much as like I hate to say this is true, this is 100% me behind the phone.
and on the wheel,
So, like,
and on the wheel,
and
of
on
the
the
car.
wheel. Like he hasn't seen me, but like he knows already what I sound
Look
like.
at her hand right now. Look at her hand right now. She's just doing this with her hand right now. She's
Bro,
doing this weird motion.
Greek,
Greek, yeah.
Brooklyn, New Yorker here, okay? It's double. I can't.
Oh man, it's so
That was
funny.
really good.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And scene.
And
Thank
scene.
you.
That really
Yeah.
is me though.
No, that
like,
really
I,
is.
I talked to the neighbor. I talked to the bodega guy.
Everyone.
I'm yelling at somebody else.
She's
and
like,
you're getting
hold
the
up,
whole
I'm at the
thing.
bank. Hey, yeah, I'd like to withdraw 2,000. Yeah. Can I get that in ones?
Oh my, fuck you. I can't.
Bro, it's so insane to me how you do that. It really is. I have to tell you. But anyway.
You know what?
Anyway, all this
It's
to
a
say.
blessing.
All this to say. Okay. What were we talking about before that? You derailed me with your voice note. With your voice notes
Well, this is
and your shit.
this is us. This is our life.
This is us. This is us.
This is us.
NBC's on Thursdays. What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Oh, fucking A.
You were talking about you.
What was I was? I don't know. The moment passed.
A moment passed. Okay, Christina
Effie,
does
yeah.
long ass voice notes. That's all I'll say.
They're a telenovela.
A telenovela. They're a 24 episode season long.
Well, at least I don't just like I don't know. Anytime you send me photos,
No, I
it's
love a
just
voice
of
note.
you.
I do.
Gus just sends me photos of himself in places. Not like, wow, look at this cool place I went to. He's like, look at me in front of this cool place.
Yeah, you gotta look cute, baby. I gotta look cute. You gotta
He's
be-
always sending me selfies of
Okay,
himself.
but you.
He's like, this one time, he's like, do you like these new glasses? And he didn't send me the new glasses. He sent me a selfie of himself in the new glasses.
Of course, you gotta see them on me. I'm gonna be wearing the glasses.
Well, yeah, but it's just any opportunity.
I gotta tell you something though about this.
But I love
no,
them.
No, listen, you homophobic bitch. I'm gonna tell you something right now about this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, I've had enough of it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I send you those pictures, it's your responsibility as a hot woman to send those pictures to your hot gays to get me
All right.
laid. Girlfriend, I'm single now. I'm single and I'm, you know what I mean, sad. So
You know
this
what?
is the perfect
You are
time.
correct. When you're right, you're right.
Thank you.
When you're right, you're
but
right.
instead, she's like, show me things. No, bro.
You see, progressive Greek woman.
Look in the back. Behind me is the thing I saw that I'm trying to make you see. Behind me.
You have a point.
I'm not gonna send you a picture of glasses without them being on my face. Murlathika, am I
I'm
crazy?
now gonna do a collage of all the photos that you sent me and post it on my story. I 100%.
Dude, no, I dare you. I double
Okay.
dog dare you. And you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a series of
My DMs are gonna be flooded.
flooded. You're gonna get flooded.
I'm
and
not
then
gonna know
I'm
if
gonna
this
get
cock
flooded.
photo is for me or for Gus. So please, like, please add a note.
Please date me. I'm so alone. I'm so alone.
Gosh, you have me.
Lonely. Oh, you don't fulfill my needs. I'm just kidding.
Other needs.
Oh, well, that's true. You know,
Well,
what is the most New York thing that happened to you this week?
oh my God, the fucking Eclipse.
Oh my God, the fucking eclipse! What was that with your Slim Jim? Well, oh my God, the fucking eclipse!
Oh my God, the fucking
Did
Eclipse.
you see it? Toides.
Yeah, toida.
Did you have the glasses?
I had the glasses.
You had them or you borrowed?
I
I borrowed.
I didn't borrow.
I borrowed.
I didn't buy them, but we had them.
Okay, I borrowed. Yeah, I borrowed some couples.
We gave a few out to some other people.
Oh, thanks for that.
We're like, have you ever seen an eclipse? Do it.
It was nice. It was cool.
My friend Michael was like, I was a little underwhelmed. I was like, Michael, did you see the eclipse? He's like, yeah, underwhelming.
I like how it looked. I like how the world looked tinted. Like you
There
were
was a
looking through
moment,
sunglasses.
yeah, it was
cool.
it was
That was really cool.
that was nice. But what I liked too was like when it went to its like full capacity, I don't know,
Yeah.
when it's full eclipse. If you looked everywhere else, the like how dark it got
Mhm.
and cold.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I sat with that for a second. I was like, imagine something really did block out the sun for forever.
Wow. So you really you got existential with it.
Yeah.
I can see that. I think a lot of people. I saw one woman praying. I saw a lot of people getting really into it. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was.
It was
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really really cool. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was so cool to see the world.
Where were
I
you? Were
would've-
you in New York?
Yeah, I was right here. It was here
Okay.
yesterday. It was yesterday. It was literally yesterday. What do you
I
mean?
know.
Where was
I mean, maybe you I went
Was
to
I in
Terrytown.
Thailand? No, I was not in Terrytown.
No, I was in Terrytown.
No, I was in my home. I was in my home.
I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here just in case a fucking zombie apocalypse and something happens.
Oh,
I'm
speaking
out of
of-
the fucking city.
Speaking of zombies, I got chased into my apartment building the other day. I literally got chased. Did I tell you this, D? I got chased into my apartment building the other day.
It's 'cause of
I
the
don't even know who
fucking-
to tell because like my friends. First of all, I live in a really good neighborhood. I have a Whole Foods a block away, so you know it's a good neighborhood. Do you know what I mean?
It's on the border.
But it is.
It is on the border.
The thing I will say about it is that because there's 3 BAM theaters right there,
Yes.
it gets so quiet at night
Yes.
that it lends itself to chaos occurring. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's the
but it's
hospitals right there
good.
too. Yeah,
It's fine.
but it's a
It's
safe
lively.
neighborhood.
It's safe. It's
It's
just
a safe neighborhood. I mean, it's not like Bay Ridge.
no. Hey.
I'm just
What
kidding.
was that?
Hey.
Hey. Ew.
Ew. So I was like walking home and I was just about home and then I heard someone screaming at the end of the block and I think it was coming towards me. And then these 3 people were walking down the block on the opposite side and they were like running. They were doing like the little scoot.
Yeah.
And they were looking behind them like, we gotta go. And then like a person, a lunatic, was thrashing around chasing them. And then they saw me, and I don't know why they crossed the street to come at me. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm going to my apartment, so you better go the other way. That person is chasing you. I don't know why you got to get me involved in your nonsense. Okay, this isn't Scream 5. You don't have to bring in new characters. This is not it. Like, I don't need all this. So I try to like run into my apartment. The last thing I see as I'm closing the door is just this lunatic like thrashing,
What
like
was he doing?
running, thrashing, just like running towards me and the people. And I just like walked into my apartment and like sat in my bed and turned on my TV, and I was like, who do I tell? Like, who do I tell? Does anyone need to know this information right
The
now?
mayor.
It was crazy. Eric Adams. But
I don't know. I don't know what's worse, that
Uh-huh.
or while I'm like, so I was like trying to take photos of the eclipse, but I was like putting the glasses over it,
Yeah.
and I got a few photos.
Yeah.
There's this lady sitting down there. She's on speaker
Uh-huh.
with like her son or something in Brazil. Very sweet. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, she was just like, oh, you know, if you're gonna take a photo, Google says you have to put a protector. And as I'm hearing her, she's seeing me put the protector over the phone. She's seen me do it, but she's still explaining it. She's like, because if you don't put the protective lens in front of your iPhone, it's no good. She just keeps going. I'm like, you mean this right here? And then she,
I saw
but
one
now
woman.
she gets up and she's like, did you get it? She's like, oh, did you get it? And I'm like, I'm taking it right now. I'm like, I'm about to see it. I just gotta focus. She's like, did you get it? Behind me the whole
Well,
time.
on
I think I would take the zombie
I would take the zombie.
over that lady.
On
I
top
could just-
of people, I saw so many people staring directly into the sun. Did
They're
you know?
fucking
I saw so many
idiots.
people, so many, an egregious amount of people. Where it's like the first thing I see about the eclipse was always like, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. And then one woman couldn't find the sun. One woman asked me where the sun is, and it wasn't cloudy. The sun was just right there.
That's ridiculous.
And she was like, where is the sun? I can't see it. And I was like, girl, it's right there. And then she was like, where? And I was like, right behind that building, right there on that corner. You see, it's right there. And she was like, oh. And then she was like, I can't see it. And I was like, walk that way behind the building. And she was like, oh. It was so crazy. I was like, go inside. Just go inside.
Everyone was on something.
Go
My
inside.
dreams also the night before.
Were they crazy? I didn't
Ooh.
sleep well. Yeah, I didn't sleep well. Yeah.
It was nice. It's a very common dream that I have, but it was displayed differently.
What was the
this time.
dream? What was the dream? No, don't tell us. Never mind.
is
Leave
ver-
us in suspense. No.
This is very intense.
It's very intense.
It was about like it was basically like certain rooms in a house that were popping up, and I was walking through them in hallways, and the way it developed, and it's like the specific type of room. I don't know, the way I deciphered it and looked it up, like meant a lot of things. But it was just like, it was like the same room connected by a hallway. So it was like almost like an IKEA. It was just like room, and I was like running around in it. I was a crazy person looking
Like
for
the-
you.
This is like the voice note. Like Christina, this is Christina describing a house. There's rooms. There's a hallway.
No, but it's
If
like
you go into the rooms-
continuously, like one straight, like a railroad. But it was the same room.
It's a railroad apartment, Christina.
But it was the same
no,
room.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
You see this? This is why I sent four other voice notes.
Yeah. This is why. Yeah, there's follow-up voice notes. There's bloopers. There's deleted scenes. There's director's commentary.
end
there's,
credits.
There's an end. There's a post-credit scene. There's a second post-credit scene.
There's a part 2 already.
There's a YouTube trailer ready for part 2.
There's
chaos.
fan trailers.
There's fan trailers. There's fan versions. There's Reddit threads about it. Yeah. It's all in there. It's all a part of it. It's all like in the threads of what Christina is talking about. It's
And then
very
it shows
funny.
up at the Oscars anniversary, like 20 years. My own universe in my head. Oh my God.
All right. This has been great. This has been so fun. You guys better like and subscribe. I don't see enough people liking and subscribing.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
It's because of homophobia, and it's because of sexism, and it's mostly because of classism.
There you go.
And-
So if you're classy and if you're not a homophobic person,
Like Christina, you better like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Also,
okay.
if you want to go see Christina, she's going to be at the Pack Theater.
That's
Yes,
right.
bragging rights,
Bragging rights.
comedy show,
Sketch comedy show.
sketch
In LA.
in
In
LA,
LA.
in Los Angeles.
Los
And
Angeles.
of course, Gus is going back on tour, so pick up tickets.
Yeah, get my tickets. Get
That's
my
very
tickets 'cause
nice.
May 4th, when she's in Los Angeles, I'll be in Long Island
That's nice.
at the Governor's Comedy Club
Yeah.
headlining.
So May 3 and 4 for me, and then
May
you
4 for me.
May 4 for you. Look at that.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Where's the Slim Jim?
רגע, מי יעשה?
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?